new class. Today, I want you to meet my friend Lina.
Good.
And Lina is looking for a new boyfriend. What type of boyfriend do you think is she looking for?
Soft one. Romantic.
No, I'm not sure. Sometimes soft girls like bad guys and not soft one.
Mm-hmm.
The one who will take care of her.
Oh, that's true. That's true. So she went on a couple of dates and she met this guy.
Wow.
So in the beginning, when she saw his picture, she saw that he is so what?
Beautiful. Handsome.
All right.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Responsible,
Oh, that's
strong.
But
Might be a little bit of jerk.
yeah. That's what she saw. That he's a little bit of a jerk and he's arrogant, I'm the best. But look what happened on the first date.
Dog? Okay.
So,
Oh my God, a poem.
Romantic.
so what happened? What kind of guy do you think he is in real life?
Artist?
Romantic and sensitive.
And
Make great gestures.
what habits does he have?
He reads poetry.
With presents.
That's right. But Lina thought that she needs to try another date as well.
Smart girl.
And this was her second date.
Bad guy.
Yeah, so what can you say about this guy? What habits does he have?
Like to fight, arguing.
He's brave.
Okay, all right.
He wants to
bad
be right
temper.
all the time.
And do you think she wanted him to change? And
Of
how?
Of course.
How?
To be like that
To be
guy.
more powerful.
Yeah. So she called me and told me, oh, the guy, he bought me roses, wrote me poems, but I met such a guy. Okay, let's listen what she told me. So about the first one, she said, I thought that he is arrogant, but he's very romantic. He's always buying me flowers and he's always writing me poems. Guy number 2. Valerie, he's so aggressive. He's constantly getting into fights. I wish he wouldn't get into fights. I wish he would buy me flowers. I wish he was more polite, and I wish he wasn't that aggressive. I wish he didn't have scars and he had a nice skin. And I told her, so which one are you going to date? And she told me, I don't know. It's such a difficult choice. So let's check the grammar. What's missing here?
Constantly bought me flowers.
Buying. He's buying.
Always.
Great. So are we talking about habits? So is it about now or in general?
General.
And is she angry about it or is she surprised?
Surprised.
I know that a little bit angry.
Oh, wait a second. Only this case.
Oh, surprised.
Yeah. So when we are surprised by someone's habits, what tense do we use?
Present continuous.
Present continuous.
That's right. And what words do we say that it's your habit?
Always.
Or constantly. Constantly – це те ж саме постійно, як в математиці константа, щось незмінне. Constantly.
Мгм.
The next one. He's so aggressive.
He's
He-
constantly
Getting into. Okay.
Is it
I
about habits?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is she surprised or angry about that?
Angry.
Mhm. Is it annoying?
Yeah.
Great. So we can use present continuous to talk about habits when they are
surprising,
or
annoying.
Annoying.
Great. Next one. If we want a person to change, what do
I
we
wish.
Wish he won't, wouldn't.
Wouldn't.
So does he get into fights all the time?
Yes.
Let's make positive. I wish.
He would.
Is it about habits or character?
Character.
Here we have
No, it's about habits.
actions. But if we talk about character, what happens here?
Either.
He was.
Next one. But are we talking about present or past?
Present.
Yeah, great. Next one, make negative.
I wish he wasn't that aggressive.
And when we talk about character, we also talk about the description of the person. For example, the next one. Characteristic. Oh, we also talk about characteristics. I wish he
Didn't.
and
Had.
clean skin. So when we talk about character or characteristic, what do we use?
Wish. Present. Past simple.
That's right. So if we have adjective, we will use.
Was, wasn't.
And if we have,
Second form.
characteristic is about skin. What other characteristic can we say?
About his look.
Outfit.
Yeah, that's true. And if we want person to behave differently, we say,
Wish.
and we add.
He would, wouldn't.
That's right.
And cannot use in the last sentence, I wish he hadn't scars. No, he didn't have. Okay, yes, here is not logical. Okay.
Can we make the shorter version?
He.
That's right. What sound is here? He was more polite.
Was.
He was.
Excellent. Now let's listen and repeat. Ready? Constantly.
Constantly.
He's constantly getting into fights. He's constantly getting into fights.
He's constantly
Getting into fights.
He's always buying me flowers. He's always buying me flowers.
He's always buying me flowers.
I wish he wouldn't get into fights. I wish he wouldn't get into fights.
I wish he wouldn't.
He wouldn't get into fights.
I wish he'd buy me flowers. I wish he'd buy me flowers.
I wish he'd
I wish he'd buy me flowers.
I wish he was more polite. I wish he was more polite.
I wish
he were more polite.
I wish he wasn't that aggressive. I wish he wasn't that aggressive.
I
I
wish
wish he wasn't that
Wasn't so
aggressive.
aggressive.
I wish he didn't have scars. I wish he didn't have scars.
I wish he
I
didn't.
I wish he
didn't
didn't get
scars.
scars.
I wish he had clean skin. I wish he had clean skin.
I
I
wish
wish he had clean skin.
Like clean skin.
Mhm. Excellent. Now let's practice. Task 1. We have 8 sentences. You need to find 6 mistakes. Rewrite them correctly. So does every sentence have mistakes?
No.
No.
Good. You have 2 minutes to do this task individually. Let's do the first one together.
It's correct.
I wish he would.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Now you have 2 minutes. And wait a second. I told you that we can use about annoying or surprising habits only with what time markers?
Always
Continuous.
And
constantly.
Okay.
exactly. So can we use present continuous with never?
Yeah.
no.
No. Only
No?
with always and only with constantly. Mhm.
Okay.
So now let's check number 2 together. And I want us to check number 2. So go to Zoom, please. Can we use never?
No.
All right. So what would be the correct option?
Never. Okay.
Yeah, we can say he never admit. What ending do we need?
So,
Mhm. But if we want to show that it's annoying, we would say he's always. What would be the opposite of admitting?
denying.
Yeah, that's right. Like
Can we
that.
also say, I wish he'd admit?
Of course. That's right. Good. Next one. Number 5.
He
Can I
was.
Uh-huh.
Number 3 is correct?
Yeah. Number 3 is correct. What do we just need?
Is.
Great.
Okay.
Um,
I wish he was more active.
Do we need to add would?
No.
Why not? Because assertive is the
Characteristic.
yeah.
Assert.
Great. And the last one, number 8. Oh, number 7. Okay. Number 7, is it correct?
I think so.
Yep. Do we need to add after wouldn't any ending?
No.
And the last
But we need to fix 6.
one. Where do we need to put always?
She is always.
Excellent. And number 8?
I really wouldn't go on about her.
Mm.
Ah.
Do you agree?
I wish she wouldn't go on about all the time.
That's right. Great. And now number 2. We need to paraphrase with what?
Always, constantly, and or wish would.
Let's do this task together. So the first one, he's not a very good listener.
I wish
I
he
wish
He would
was.
others speak.
up and let others speak. Yeah.
That's true. Okay. Next one, he's such a bore.
Or is boring. He's always talking about something else apart from his job. No.
I wish he
He would.
would talk about something else apart.
Because the work, it's usually
Boring.
Or some people. All right, number 3. Honestly, he's so romantic.
He is always buying me roses and say he loves me. Or
Say.
is saying
So say or saying.
Same.
What
Saying.
else can we say instead of always?
Constantly.
Constantly.
Great. Number 4. Nadia, Marina.
I wish he was lighten up a bit. Anya, he would lighten up a bit and have a lach, a bit
love.
Love.
Great. Number 5. Katya, Nadia.
I wish he wouldn't so defensive and was and take everything as I say.
I wish he wouldn't take
I wish
everything
you wouldn't take.
I say as a personal attack. I wish he would. Yeah.
I have. He is always taking everything I say as a personal attack.
If I say, don't be so offensive, you. So I wish you.
Mhm.
Do we need to use past
Wouldn't.
simple or wouldn't?
Didn't.
We use past simple only
Past
when we talk about.
Characteristic
And here we have
would.
action. So I wish you would take everything as a personal attack or wouldn't.
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 Excellent. And the last one.
I wish my dad let her.
Wouldn't let.
I wish my sister wouldn't.
My dad is always letting her get her own way.
Great, Marina. And that's why she's so spoiled.
Yeah.
Excellent. Now let's play the game. Task 3. Here you have some adjectives about people, describing their characteristic. You need to write what are they always doing or what you wish they would do in another way, so we can guess what are you talking about.
What is vain?
Beautiful people usually think a lot about their appearance. So we can call them vain people. Tщеславні. People who think a lot about their appearance and how they look, not about their world. So, for example, I wish he would pay sometimes for the bill. What am I talking about?
Generous or polite.
I wish he would pay sometimes for a bill. So does he pay for a bill usually?
No.
No.
So opposite of generous is
Mean.
Selfish? I don't
mean.
know.
Mean.
А мин это жадный?
We так.
Okay.
Let's check all the words. Stubborn.
Упрямый.
Competitive.
Соревновать. Конкурентный, типа.
Азартный. Selfish.
Эгоист.
Arrogant.
Let's see.
Great. Wayne, think too much about.
Appearance.
Good. Do you need, okay, we need to guess. So do you need to use this word in your
No.
sentence? No. You work in pairs. You have 5 minutes to describe as many characteristics as you can. Ready?
Yeah.
No, we are
Recording in progress.
okay. So ambitious.
Put them in the different order so another team can guess.
Okay.
Okay. About ambitious, but I'll type on another sticker, not on the first one. He okay.
Always
She
wanting. No, wanting we cannot use in continuous. Yes, he is always wants to be the first one, to be the first. Or no, he is always want more, but we cannot use it.
He's always achieving. We can use instead of wanting.
Okay, I will write, yeah, or you are writing
I already typing.
because I don't see. Okay.
Okay.
By his way.
Selfish.
I mean stubborn. Упрямый.
Stubborn. Упрямый. Okay. I see. I wish I wish my father was my father had more plans for the future, for his job, for his business. Despite he is 68 years old, he could have some job and do something in his life.
Yeah, you wish he was more ambitious.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Okay, for example, my boyfriend is always keeping an economy money. So I wish he was more. I wish he bought me more gifts and compliments and gave me more compliments, and I wish we spent a lot of time together in a beach, for example.
It's you wish your boyfriend was more generous.
Yeah, okay.
I know a guy who one day I had a date with a guy who was taking care of his hair all the time during our work. He was looking to the mirror every 5 minutes and taking photos of himself.
Okay. He likes his view, or he just think he is so cool. and he is on top of the world instead of other people?
It was both actually, but
Oh,
I think he likes his appearance and he wants everyone to admit it.
mhm. Yeah, so I think you wish he wasn't so vain.
That's right.
Okay. Mm, um, yeah, a friend of mine, my ex girlfriend, she was so rude and nasty, and she's constantly arguing with people, with the teachers at university, and she was so yeah, she was so rude, and I felt nervous and guilty with her. So I wish he was more well behaved.
I think you wish she would be more polite with
Yeah.
everyone.
Yes.
Um, okay.
Maybe it will be better. Okay.
I have a few friends which who are coming to see us, and we are playing games. And the friend of mine is always rude and angry after the game if she doesn't win. So she is very, you say, she is.
You would that person was more less competitive?
Yeah, that's right.
Recording in
Lara, I forgot how to spell arrival.
Arrival?
Like,
Rivalry, rival, like that? It's okay, all correct.
okay, so it's like competitive, yeah?
Yeah. Rival, it's a noun. So I wish he wouldn't be involved in rivalry all the time, if you want to use it. But it's okay. Katya and Nadia decided to guess the words at the same time, no worries. But
We should do another one.
yeah, you should just
Ah.
try it, and another group can guess, but you were playing it so greatly, so I didn't stop you. But I made some notes. So Vera and Marina, can you guess what girls were talking about?
vain at first.
Is it correct?
Yeah, I think so, Rain.
Mm-hmm.
Stubborn.
Nadia,
Polite,
correct?
polite.
Polite, yeah.
Right.
Polite,
Because
but he's constantly arguing with teacher. It's not polite.
She wish he was more polite.
Yeah, so this means that she has what characteristic? Maybe now.
Mhm.
She's now stubborn, but we wish.
Mhm. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and now let's check girls.
Yeah.
Sentences. So Nadia and Katya, let's go.
What we need to do?
Guess what characteristics
Okay.
are they talking about?
Playlist. First one, somebody is wishing.
No. You just need to say characteristic. That's all.
Okay, ambitious.
To pay less.
Yes.
Pay less.
Mean.
Oh, sorry. I thought
Mean.
playless. Okay. He's got
Playlist, yeah.
okay.
He's
Right.
generous.
Well done. Vera and Marina, you need to say, is it correct or not?
Yeah.
Yes. And yeah, second, yeah, generous.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Wish she wouldn't put so much attention on the mirror weighing.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's constantly greeting with people.
It's
Polite.
polite.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I wish he would argue less competitive.
Mm-mm.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm.
Correct.
So
What is it?
this one is
Well, he wasn't. My rival. Let's do this. Vera, what does it mean, rival?
Competitive.
Mm-hmm.
Соперник. Вот так переводится, всё понятно.
So,
Competitive.
ambitious
And the
and
last.
selfish.
Nice example about food.
Yeah, that's right. Wow, excellent. Girls, I love all of your examples, and I loved how Nadia and Kate modified even their answers. Like, I wish he was he wasn't that stubborn. Well done. And girls, Vera and Marina, I loved how you used positive and surprising examples with always or constantly. That was really nice. Well done. So remember that it's not only about annoying habits, but let's improve some of the things. This part.
She would be, or she was.
So which option do we need to choose?
Was.
Why?
Because correct.
That's right. So let's summarize our class. What was useful today?
To
Talking
practice
about wishes.
about habits and annoying things in other people.
And using I wish with proper ending.
Yeah.
We use always for annoying and
Habits.
what kind of habits?
Characteristic.
Surprising.
Surprising.
Yeah. So your homework will be to review the rules and do a couple of exercises. And you need to write 5 people you know about changing their characteristics. But if you don't want to talk about real people, you can come up with any sentences you want. What questions do you have?